Street Talk Sports. Super special. How y'all doing today, man? Man, we sick of these clowns with Shedeur, man. These media people, they something else, man. No, y'all tired of us harping on it, but it's just something else, man. But you know, it's just amazing how they how they report things, right? How they try to make it look, one way over another. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as Shedeur goes, it's amazing, man. You know how they can uh, report one way, you know, when they're talking about Shedeur. Oh, yeah, no, it was like this. He had a good day. It wasn't bad for Shedeur. But, Watson have a decent day, which he had a good day, and it's okay. Nobody's tripping. But don't minimize one and make another one look a certain kind of way when they do it. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur been having good days as far as how he throws the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, then you want to try to say that Shedeur couldn't draw the defense off sides with his cadence one day. Just straight lying, man. Like, it's just I don't know. I don't know what are y'all trying to prove by making Shedeur smaller or making him not look like who he is or whatever or his abilities. It's like, I mean, what do you gain from that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense, man. Because regardless of what y'all think, Shedeur Sanders is going to be there and he's going to be a good quarterback eventually. He's going to play well. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, today, man, like I say, man, the good, I say not good day. It was a decent day. It was a good day for Watson, man. But, the installs are done, man, and all that. So it's time out for all of, the script and stuff. It's time to put the playbook down. It's trying to put what you've learned into these practices. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Next week, we got the first what is it, preseason or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be you know, show up or shut up. You know what I'm saying? So we know Shedeur is ready for that, because that's when he's gonna shine the most. Once he's out there, he will shine the most once he is out there. So we're not even worried about that, man. But the Cleveland media, man, y'all just gotta do better, man. It's just amazing how it's like y'all really don't want to report on Shedeur unless it's negative. Like, if it's good, you want to kind of try to downplay it or whatever, you know. But if it's negative, oh man, that's all you're gonna hear. That's all you're gonna talk about. Which is crazy, man. Crazy work, man. But Munkin, man, Munkin, he talked about what both guys need to work on, which, we've all worked. If you watching, we're aware of these same stuff he just said, with Shedeur. He says he feel like he needs to get in and out of the plays quicker. Uh, his cadence, get that down. So and he also said that, hey, Shedeur has done that. He has literally done that. He has gotten a whole lot better. He said a whole lot better. So we know he's growing. He's growing with that. So we're not even worried about that. He's growing with that. But Watson, he said, you know, Watson, he got to take care of that ball better. You know what I'm saying? He got to take care of the ball a lot better, man. He got to be a little more accurate with the passes. He's throwing a lot over the head, stuff like that. And he and not to harp on it, an interception is an interception, y'all. Don't get me wrong. But if you watch, hear what I said? If you watch the practices, you see the difference in the interceptions. You know what I'm saying? Big difference, man. Watson roll out, looking right at the tight end, rolling right there, man, and just throw the ball. We like, who are you throwing the ball to? You know what I'm saying? This the kind of throws that he do, and that's what everybody's talking about. I didn't really watch him a lot like that last year because I wasn't following Cleveland, but that's what most of the people say. Exactly what he was doing last year is what he's been doing a lot of in these practices. He's showing the same thing that he was showing back then with a lot of his balls and his inaccuracy. You know what I'm saying? So, he definitely got to clean that up. And like I say, he did good today because what? T-shirts and shorts. He does good then. You know what I'm saying? Put the pads on and let's see if we can carry over to that. Hopefully he can. Not hating on Deshaun Watson. Hopefully he can. But what I do know is Shedeur Sanders does it well, even kill no matter what he has on or what he's doing. And especially when you put him in that 2 minute drill, he shines the most. He even shined again, but I think the guy dropped the ball or did something. But he actually drove down the field with that last drive, with that 2 minute drill, but didn't get it done, didn't get in the end zone. But he still had a good drive. So, he's gonna do his thing when it's time to show up for that. We already know Shadeur's gonna do his thing. Like that's just what it is. He's gonna do his thing. But yeah, but man, I was wondering, man, this the wide receivers, man. So we know, let's see, we know that Boston, we know that Bond, uh Concepcion, Jerry Judy, and it's one more Todd Monken's guy, the Wallace guy who plays the kickoff return, punt returns, and stuff like that. We know those guys. We know they gonna make it. Now, is who's going out of Tillman and Malachi Corley? Which one of these guys? Because they've been nothing. I ain't heard nothing from them guys. So I'm trying to figure out which one of these guys is going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going one of these guys, because they can't take all 7 of them. I think they can only take. Well, they're going to take 6 receivers. I think. Yeah. So one of these guys, I don't know which one of these guys is going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, but hadn't really been hearing much from either one of these guys. So we'll see. But that's kind of interesting right there. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of interesting to see which one of those guys end up making, because we know Wallace, he's a Monken guy for sure. Boston is for sure. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Concepcion, we know he love him, the way he plays and his style of his height and how he moves and shifts and stuff. That's a Monken's guy. So we know they ain't going nowhere. Those guys will be there. But yeah, man, it was Shedeur was 9 of 15, no touchdowns, but did have an interception, a overthrow. Wasn't real bad overthrow, but it was overthrow. So then Watson was 13 of 23. He had two touchdowns and 1 interception. Yeah, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. So, wasn't a bad day. Dylan Gabriel, he did all right. Dylan Gabriel was what was Gabriel? Man, I forgot what Gabriel was. Uh, 9 to 15, I think. Yeah, I think he was 9 to 15. So Gabriel wasn't bad. He's still hanging in there doing his thing. But like I say, we're not going to start that crap with Gabriel by, getting in the mix with these 2 quarterbacks, because everybody done seen that, bro. Everybody know, bro. So all y'all haters out there, man, who trying to hate and just want to move somebody up in these guys' position, it's not Dylan Gabriel. He's a good backup, man. He's going to be all right behind there or whatever. But as far as playing against these NFL teams, it won't take them but 1 week to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to play him. 1 week. And they're going to shut all that down. You know what I'm saying? And the offense is going to be just like it was last year. Stagnant, couldn't go nowhere, couldn't go 30 yards down the field. So we ain't trying to hear that. So y'all stop even talking about Dylan Gabriel like that. You know what I'm saying? Let him stay in his backup role, do his thing or whatever, and we'll figure it out later, which one of those guys is going to be there, him or Green, however that's going to work out. But trying to thrust him over in these no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Stop playing with us, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mary Kay. I heard Mary Kay saying some stuff, man. And she was basically talking about Deshaun Watson, and she was basically trying to say that Todd Monken and the Cleveland Browns need to do all this extra stuff, which, okay, if he's going to be the starter, he's going to have all that anyway. But hey, we don't need to do it now to get him there. This man is a 10-year veteran. So why we got to do all that for him, all this extra shit? Give him all the receivers, all the good receivers, all the linemen, put all these guys out there and just let him go and let him, figure it out like that. Man, they don't keep doing exactly what they're doing. They're going to see who the best quarterback is. And then the best quarterback will get all of that. You know what I'm saying? Will get all of that. He shouldn't need no help to do that with. Not when he's been doing this for 10 years. Why do he need help doing that? If anything, help the young guy. You know what I'm saying? Help the young guy. Help the upside. Help the future. That's not Deshaun Watson. Stop playing with us, Mary Kay. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's going fine, just like it's going. It's going to work itself out. Y'all just want it so early. Y'all want to know right now. I feel like I know who it is right now. If you watching, and I know I can see it, and a lot of people that can see it that played the sport, that's been around the sport. I don't know everything about the sport. I don't know all of this and that, whatever. But I know talent. I know when I see something that can play. I know that. I know when I see a player, I can tell you and name you players by just looking at how they play and how they move, if they love the game. It's a lot of players out there just going through the motion. They're just getting a check, whatever. I mean, they might not be just getting a check. No, I'm not going to go that far. But it's a difference. When somebody loves this game, love the sport, it's a way they play. It's a way they move. You see what I'm saying? It's an aura they have about themselves. I guarantee you that. Most players who play, they know that. That's why most players follow those kind of people. The Jared Verses. You know what I'm saying? They follow those kind of people because they can see it. You can sense it. When you out there, you know it. You know what I'm saying? You know who it is. You know, hey, my nuts with dogs. You put 2 dogs on the yard, that bad dog, that one who's a beast, who will get down. This other dog over here, all he got to do is be around, let's sniff him. He can smell it. He already know. And they'll meet head to head, and you can tell who that big dog, because the other dog tail just go down. He just go, other dog tail just go down. You know what I'm saying? He already know. Same thing with football. When they're out on that field, they know. They know who that person is. That's why I'm telling y'all, these players know that it's Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying? He may be a little slow on the cadence in getting that. That is expected. But man, when he get it down, you see what I'm saying? And like I'm trying to tell y'all, 5th, 6th game of the season, he gonna have it down. If he start from day one, he will have it down. Because guess what? He learns like that. He learns like that. In the game, in the action, he can see it, he can feel it, he gonna get it down. So that's why, hey man, I'm hoping they put him in there. Like I say, man, we all keep the faith. But hey, if Deshaun Watson end up out there first, it is what it is. We're not haters over here. We're not hating on Watson. It is what it is, baby. But we know when 2 get out there, we know what he gonna do. Hey, and like Coach Prime always say, Coach Prime say, hey, we know what he gonna do. We know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hey man, Street Talk Sports. Hey, y'all like and subscribe for me, man. Appreciate it, man. You know, I'm trying to do the thing, but I would just appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. Get in the comments. Let's chop it up. Hey, tell me if I'm wrong. Holla at me. Peace.